Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome once again to our third lesson. Our third lesson in Arabic 101, Beginner's Arabic. And if you would all open up to page 14. For the third lesson. This is where we stopped last week. We took something called al-ma'rifah and al-nakira. You guys remember that? And we said ma'rifah is definite. Nakira, indefinite. What is something special that happens to the Arabic word whenever it is attached with alif and lam?
The dhammatain goes away.
That's correct. It becomes definite when you add alif and lam. And also the dhammatain at the end of the word, there was two harakat at the very end. One of them must be removed. All right. Baytun, al-baytu, right? Kitabun, al-kitabu. Qalamun, al-qalamu. That second dhamma has to be removed. What if I said, Qasim, al-qalamun? Is appropriate?
No.
Al-masjidun? No. Al-baytun? No. Al-rajulun? Nothing is going to work. You cannot have that tanween. It's always al-baytu, al-qalamu, al-kitabu, right? Al-rajulu. All right. I can't emphasize that enough. We read all the way until the bottom of the exercises down here, correct? You guys see where the exercises are? That's where we're going to begin today. And I want you to read out loud, and then I will correct anybody who has any kind of mistake in their recitation. Let's start from the right, and we're going to make sure everyone gets a chance to read. All right? You have your book, Salat?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and read As-Su'al Al-Awwal. What's the meaning of Su'al? Question. And Al-Awwal? The first. As-Su'al Al-Awwal. اقرأ السؤال الأول. It should be right, yeah, right there.
الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم.
قال الكتاب جديد والقلم قديم. ما معنى جديد؟ New. وما معنى قديم؟ Old. I think we took some of these actually. Now that I recall. Yes, probably. We did take, I think, the first three. I remember talking about wasikhun.
We stopped at the 6, I believe. 5 or 6.
All right, let's go to 6 then, where we last left off. Read number 7, Qasim.
البيت قريب والمسجد بعيد.
Very good. Ba'idu or ba'idun? Ba'idun. It says al-baytu qaribun wal-masjidu ba'idun. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That the masjid is far? If you go to the masjid, it's good. If you attend the masjid, it's good. If you don't go to the masjid, then it's bad. Right? Because if the farther you are from the masjid and the more hasanat you have as you walk there, you get more reward, right? But if the masjid is far and you're not going to go, then it'd be better if it was close. Because then if it was close, you would go. So it depends. All right. السؤال الثامن. اقرأ السؤال الثامن. إسماعيل.
7, right?
ثامن. 8. That's right. ثامن is 8.
Okay. الحجر ثقيل.
ثقيل. Good.
والورق
والورق
خفيف.
خفيف.
Yeah.
It says الحجر ثقيل والورق خفيف. Alright. الحجر ما معنى الحجر؟ الحجر هو stone, rock. ثقيل. What's ثقيل? Heavy. والورق هذا ورقة أو هذه ورقة. This is a page, is a paper, right? الورق ثقيل أم خفيف؟ خفيف. And you guys might hear me when I said M means or. You could say M, you could say O.
M means or.
Yeah, M or O. And we will take it.
Alif and mim.
ألف ميم or ألف واو. السؤال التاسع. اقرأ السؤال التاسع.
Okay.
No. Go ahead.
اللبان
نعم.
حار.
اللبن حار.
Hot milk.
Yeah. Hot milk or is it more specific? اللبن.
The milk.
The milk.
Is hot.
The milk is hot. Very good. أحسنتم. The milk is hot. اللبن حار. Go ahead. السؤال العاشر. You guys see the same formula that's been happening? الثالث الرابع الخامس. It sounds like أربعة خمسة ستة, right? That's how you change it to fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. That's why I'm saying it that way. And-
Al-Ashra means tenth.
10th. And don't worry, we will take it. But, you know, for the sake of getting you used to hearing it. تفضل.
القميص نظيف.
القميص.
القميص نظيف.
نعم. ما هذا يا مظفر؟ انظر.
القميص is clean.
No. ما هذا? I'm asking you a question specifically.
القميص.
هذا قميص. هو نظيف أو وسخ? Please say no.
I'm not sure whether.
No, just say it. You know what huwa means?
نظيف.
Huwa, it could be he or it for male. So I said to him, القميص هو نظيف أو وسخ? And he said, I'm not sure.
نظيف.
It's نظيف. Want to smell it? I said, oh, she could.
Just kidding.
I'm just playing with you guys. Go ahead, Imtiaz, right? Abdul Majid. You go by Abdul Majid, right? Okay. Please bear with me with the names. I have them all written down. I'll get around to them. I think I got everyone's. Sayyid Abid, right? Nadeem? I wasn't going to guess that. I would have said Muhammad. But now I'll pick up, inshallah. All right, Abdul Majid, go ahead and read, please. Very good. Good. The first thing it says, اقرأ, sukun. Waktub, sukun again, which means? Read and write. Okay, continue. مع ضبطي. ضبطي. Very good. اقرأ واكتب. This is the instructions at the top of the page. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات.
Kalimat is a word.
Oh, I'm sorry, أواخر should be a كسرة. مع أواخر الكلمات.
Last word.
The end of the words. At the ends of the words. So it says read and write while doing ضبط, like punctuating the end of the letters. Alright?
Okay.
Or the words.
What is ma'a?
With.
With.
Ma'a means with.
And the word dobti.
ضبطي means like to punctuate, to make the harakat. أواخر is end. And al-kalimati is the plural of word. So it's words. So this is a really simple exercise. We're not going to spend much time on it. It says masjidun, and then you say al-masjidu. Al-ma'u, ma'un. Al-baytu, baytun. Just similar like that, okay? So that's a very, very easy exercise, which I think we spent some time on before. So we're going to go ahead and move past it. There are no new words there, right? So we don't have to even translate any of the words there. They've all been translated.
We had enough new words.
Yeah, we got a lot already. Sentences. اقرأ واكتب. All right, go ahead, Nadeem.
مكتب مكسور.
المكتب مكسور. ما معنى مكتب؟ هذا
This.
مكتب.
مكتب
Desk. Very good. مكتب means desk. Very good. مكسور. Broken. Desk's broken. Right? أحسنت. يا بلند.
نعم.
أي سؤال تقرأ؟
المدرس
ثاني.
جديد.
المدرس جديد. لا هو قديم. Does that make sense?
No, I'm old.
No, not I'm. He's old. Because he said هو. Yeah. If I said أنا, I would have said old. Right?
جديد is old, right?
جديد is young. I'm sorry, not young. New. جديد is new. And قديم is old. So it's not really referring to age. It's referring to if he's a new teacher or old teacher.
Sheikh, I got a question.
تفضل.
How would you put the like the harakat on there if like they have it fancy where the meme is like on the bottom after the
Yes. Very good. So when you get fancy writing, how you so eloquently put it. When somebody does fancy writing, for example, and they do something like that, right? Normally, it would be like this, very simple. Al-mu, right? It's not any difficult. And this meme could look a number of ways. You know, it could have a space in the middle. It could be just simply like no space there. Doesn't really matter. If you want to zoom in and capture it, you can zoom in and capture it.
I think it's good.
Yeah? All right. Everyone okay? All right. Ahmed, اقرأ.
القميص
وسيخ. وسيخ. Make your tanweens a little bit shorter so they don't sound like a wow noon at the end. You see, khun. Yeah, if you want to. If you want to just memorize it, you'll memorize it. Yeah? القميص وسخ. What is وسخ? It's, listen to this. عكسه نظيف. It's opposite. عكس. عكسه. When I put the who in there, it means it's. Yeah. عكسه نظيف. It's opposite. All right. السؤال الرابع. تفضل يا سيد. You remember الرابع? For 4. Yes. اللبن بارد. The milk is cold. Yeah? Very simple, very easy. All right. Now beginning from this side. اقرأ. مظفر.
المسجد
نعم.
مفتوح.
مفتوح. Very good. Next. What's المسجد مفتوح? What about فتح? What's فتح?
Open.
Open. مفتوح means?
Close.
Close. Remember when I wrote on the board the other day about مكسور? Remember when I wrote مكسور? What did you guys notice about? Remember I talked about the scale. Mek.
If there is an M, somebody is doing it. So,
Right? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? We said this was from Kasara. This is from Fataha. Right?
what was this?
Verb, verb. Noun, noun. But you see, they follow the same scale. if you want to say something is like the action happened to it. Maftuh means it has been opened, right? The door is opened, or open. The door is open. The maktab is maksur. The desk is broken, right? So, just get a little bit introduced to that. All right.
So, the al-masjidu maftuhun, is that closed?
Open.
Oh.
Yeah, you just seen it open. طيب السؤال السابع أليس كذلك؟ لا السادس. سادس. Not 7. 6. اقرأ. أنت.
الحجر.
حجر.
الحجر.
Yes.
كبير.
كبير. الحجر كبير. We know what the hajar means. We know what kabir means. Let's move on. Hajar? Yeah, we took hajar earlier.
Donkey.
No, that's himar. Hajar is rock or stone. Sleeping.
What?
Kabir? Big. Yes. I think the reason why we knew it before, come on in quietly, quickly, that door's gonna come on with a lot of sound. We took it in question number 2, that's why we took Kabir and Saghir there. Alright, I want to move on from this, so I'm going to read the next ones until we get to the next section. Alright? السؤال السابع اللبن بارد والماء حار. ما معنى اللبن؟ وما معنى بارد؟ Cold. وما معنى ماء؟
Water.
And وما معنى حار؟ Hot. Very good. Let's keep moving. الإمام جالس. Right? What does that mean? The Imam is sitting. والمدرس واقف.
Teacher is walking.
Teacher is standing. القمر بعيد. What's القمر? بعيد.
Far.
Far. And we say المنديل نظيف. Handkerchief is clean. التمرين الثالث. The third exercise. املأ الفراغ فيما يلي بوضع الكلمة المناسبة من الكلمات التالية. You don't have to learn all those words. I'm just going to explain the directions. It says, fill in the blanks with the appropriate words that follow. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate words that follow. Al-hajaru, look at number 1. Unzuru. When I say unzuru, it means to all of you, look. Unzuru, from nadara. Unzur, one of you. Right? If I'm talking to you, I say unzur. It means look. All of you, unzuru. Right? Uktub, for one. How about if I say all of you? Uktubu. Right? How about if I say iqra? It's one. Iqra'u. Yeah. See how it works? Really easy, right? Okay. So, انظروا إلى السؤال الأول. يقول, it says, الحجر. Then we choose from the top one appropriate word. So Ismail, الحجر, what word should I use for الحجر? We have jamilun. Is it a beautiful rock? Nah. Al-hajaru wasikhun. Is it a dirty rock? Huh? A lot of maybes. Al-hajaru maftuhun. Is it an open rock? Al-hajaru harrun. Hot rock? No, we're not going for, those hot rocks you put on your bed. I'm not going for a massage. Al-hajaru thaqilun. Heavy. What do you think about heavy? Let's put al-hajaru thaqilun, number 1. Very good. Qasim, number 2. Al-babu. مفتوح. ما معنى ذلك?
The door
Is?
open.
The door is open. Very good. That seems suitable. Salad.
Oh yeah. second one مفتوحا.
Second one مفتوحا. صلاد. السؤال الثالث. نعم. القمر جميل. Very good. The moon is beautiful. عبد المجيد. الرابع. ورق. What is it? كثيف. The last word. وسخ. What's ورق?
Paper.
Paper, right? What should paper be? So that should be خفيف. The very end.
خفيف, yes.
الورق خفيف. Very good. All right. Nadeem.
المندل
Mindilu.
منديل.
Yeah, if you want to write right now in the first few chapters like a haraka or two just to remind you, do it. In your book, if you want to just, don't write them all, write a couple just to let you remember. Mindilun. المنديل ماذا؟
المندل وسخ.
وسخ. منديل وسخ. It's dirty. Bilind.
اللبن trying to get what words we got left. There's only one left. I don't know.
اللبن حار. All right. And if you guys know the answers, let him do his question.
Milk something, right?
The milk is har. What's har?
Hot.
Hot? Milk is hot? Oh, this is perfect, Ahmed. You get a new one where you got to come up with a word from your own memory. It's perfect. Look at the next one. Imla al-faragh fima yali. Imla means fill. Al-faragh, the space. Fill the space. Fima yali.
With.
Fima is with what comes next. بوضع. Huh?
What's that? Lane over there.
Where's the ghain?
Right there.
On Fima?
Clean. Something clean. Barak clean. No.
What are you talking about in the instructions?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
The word after al-faragh?
After it. Yeah, email that.
Imla al-faragh.
Yeah, after that. Oh, okay. I wasn't hearing it.
Yeah, Fima.
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about al-faragh. Yeah, Imla al-faragha.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that.
Okay. By placing the appropriate word. Number one, Ahmed. We have faraghun. What is faraghun? Space. We have faraghun. Then nadif. What's nadif?
Clean.
Clean.
Hummus.
No, it's his question, brother. Oh, I know you got some good answers. I know you're Arab already. No, it's no problem. If I joke with you guys, don't take it the wrong way, okay? Nadifun. What can you put instead of in front of nadif? Al-maktabu. The desk? Yeah, it works. There's no. Normally we've been using mindil and qamis. It's correct. But if you can go outside the box and come up with your own things, that's fine. Al-maktabu nadifun. The desk is clean. Very good. Sayyid. تفضل. السؤال الثاني مكسور. ماذا مكسور? What's broken? No, we already just used maktab. It would work, but he already used it, so let's use something else. Kursiyun. All right. That's the textbook answer. Good. Al-kursiyu maksurun. The chair is broken. Very good. All right. So we went around, we got everyone. Su'al al-thalith. Where do we start? We've been starting in different places. Let's start with Abdul Majid. Baridun. What can you put in front of baridun? It could be any Arabic word you've known so far. Is this room barid? The masjid, is it cold? No, let's save it when we get to har. Huh?
The other room is.
The other room, yeah, you could say al-masjidu baridun. Right? You can say al-ma'u. What's ma'?
Water.
Water, right? Al-ma'u is water. What's al-laban? Milk. So you can use any word really to describe something cold. تفضل Nadeem. المدرس قريب. Yeah, from the camera. He's going to end up bumping into it. المدرس قريب من الكاميرا. From the camera. Okay. Let's mix it up now. Let's go back to Salat, so that way you guys don't know which direction it's coming. Go ahead. Salat, انظر إلى السؤال الخامس. المسجد بعيد. Very good. All right. قاسم. السادس.
What is the waqf meaning?
واقف means standing.
المدرس وقف.
واقف. Remember, I want you guys to end the harakat with always lammatain. المدرس واقف. Yeah, rush to that. Shut it off. المدرس واقف. Very good. We got you four right there. Yes. أسرع.
The word is
جالس.
jalisun. I don't know what it means.
It's the opposite of واقف. Did you hear what he said before واقف?
Standing?
Yes.
Sitting. الرجل جالس.
It's correct.
جالس.
الرجل جالس. Very good. Ahmed. السؤال الثامن. كبير. Yes, that's correct. What can you say كبير? What Arabic word do you know that can go in front of? What's كبير? Big. So what can you say is كبير? How do you say home? So, complete the sentence. Al-bay what? That sounds good. I almost heard a tanween. Al-baytu kabirun. Very good. Number 9. Say it. Qadimun.
Means old.
Means old.
Al-babu qadimun.
Al-babu.
Al-babu
Qadimun. The door's old. 10. عاشر. سؤال العاشر. جديد.
jadid. What is that jadid?
عكس القديم.
Oh, the like. Okay, so masjid is jadid. I mean,
Not this one. There are some new masajid, but this one is not one of them, as you can tell by the darkness of our rooms. That's correct. Let's just go with al-masjidu jadidun. Anything could be, you know. Al-masjidu jadidun. All right. In this box, it says al-kalimatul jadida. We've taken all these words, really, so we're not going to actually spend any time on them whatsoever. This is for your guys' revision, right? And then at the bottom is just a review of what you've taken. Najm. What is the meaning of najm? Rajul. Deacon. Rooster. Rooster. Dajajatun is chicken. Talibun. Student. Very good. All right. In that next section, I'm going to read them and you guys are going to, so we can keep with the pace. How much more time do we have?
15 minutes.
15? Remember, we're keeping it at 45? All right, good. I'm going to read so that we can continue getting some new words and you guys can hear pronunciation. An-najmu ba'idun. Tell me what it means. The star is far. Ar-rajulu waqifun.
Standing.
The man is standing. As-sukkaru hulwun.
The sugar is sweet.
That's a hard word to say. Say it with me. Hulwun. You see how I have to say it? Hulwun. Hulwun. The sugar is sweet. You know? You say ta'amun hulwun. Yeah. Al-ta'amu. Well, you know, let's use like a dessert or something, you know. You know, they call cake, by the way, so they'll say al-cake. Yeah, say al-cakeu hulwun, you know, or a shay. You guys know what shay? Yeah, a shay hulwun. Tea is sweet. Just the way we all like it, right? Coffee? Who drinks coffee? Oh man, we're all foreigners here. We only drink coffee. Even, you know what's the funny thing? There's a place in Yemen called Al-Maqha, which sounds very, very similar to Mocha, and it's actually where it comes from. You know that? That's where it comes from. It comes from Yemen. That's where I'm originally from. That's right. Thousands of miles away, at the corner of the Arabian Peninsula. The word Mocha.
Really?
Yeah, because there's an actual town there called Al-Maqha.
Why is it? They make coffee over there?
That, and they used to export coffee. Well, you know, they still do, but that's where it originates from. Let's get back to class though. Where do we stop? السؤال الرابع الطالب مريض. Yeah, let's read them all together like that. I'll read it and then you guys all read after me and then we'll translate it. الطالب مريض. Good, the student is sick.
Oh, sick.
Sick.
Another new word.
Very الديك جميل. اقرأوا.
الديك جميل.
Yeah, say it. Everyone got to read it.
Rooster.
The rooster is beautiful. الدفتر جديد. The office? No, that office, actually that's what it means in your guys' language, but it actually means notebook in Arabic.
Yeah. Notebook is what?
Notebook. Daftar is notebook. It means office in your language? I heard it from Adil. Yeah. Adil told me. I was like, Daftar. He said the same thing. That's office. No, it's notebook.
حديد.
Same thing.
هذا حديد. ما هذا حديد.
Metal.
Huh?
Metal. Hadid is metal. But we didn't even take metal. What are you doing?
Oh, جديد.
Jadidun. New. Daftar. Notebook. You guys use the same word? Yeah, they know, man. Now the correct usage is notebook. Daftar means notebook, like what you write in, not kitab.
We have the same daftar.
No, no problem. Okay, number ماذا؟ السؤال السابع.
7.
السابع 7. التاجر غني.
التاجر غني.
What does that mean?
Businessman is rich.
The merchant is rich, the businessman is rich, right? Ghaniyun is rich. What we say, Allahu huwa al-ghaniyu, right? Allah, huwa, he is, al-ghaniyu,
Rich.
the richest, right?
Al-Ghani.
Al-ghaniyu. And that's why you see some people's names are Abdul Ghani. Abdul Ghani. Yeah.
Rich slave.
The slave of the rich. You would say Abdun Ghani. Because how do you say slave? Abdun. And then you say Ghani, Abdun, Ghaniyun. Well, no, it's slave of the rich. Abdul Ghani. Yeah. In in lesson 5, we're going to learn how to make one thing belong to another. We're going to learn possessive nouns. Like to say, this belongs to him, or he's the son of him, and so on and so forth. السؤال الثامن الدكان مفتوح.
الدكان مفتوح.
What's a dukkan? Shop, the store. Good. Shop is open.
We have the same word.
Well, this is easy for you guys then.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you guys have the same.
One word out of 100.
السؤال التاسع. What'd you say?
We become in Arab the same word.
الولد.
الولد فقير.
الولد فقير.
Mama.
Boy is poor.
Poor. Good. Boy is poor. Ah. You guys use faqir to mean like what we say is miskeen. And also poor, faqir and poor mean the same thing. They both mean you don't have any money, right?
It means you're very poor.
Yeah. One means like poor and the other one's like destitute. You know, like even more poor. Like very, very poor, like nothing, okay? But when you say like, oh, this person is miskeen, like you're saying, it can also mean like he's humble or he's, genuine, where he doesn't have bad intentions. Where you say, oh, he's miskeen, like, oh, he's innocent, in that type of sense. And I'm miskeen. Yeah, you guys use the word faqir. You guys say, oh, he's faqir. No. Right? All right, let's move on. Keep moving. Number 10. التفاح لذيذ.
التفاح لذيذ.
ما معنى تفاح؟ Apple.
Oh man, another one.
Delicious.
Nadidun is delicious. Very good. All right, and we got 2 more new words, and we probably should cut it out for now. We should probably wrap it up. How much time? 1 more sentence, number 11. 7? Until it becomes 45 minutes? We should do the full 45 minutes then. السؤال الحادي عشر. The 11th question. الطبيب طويل.
الطبيب طويل.
What's طويل?
Doctor is
Tall. طبيب طويل. طويل. والمريض قصير.
والمريض قصير.
What's مريض? The sick person. You guys have mudarris? Okay, sometimes the print is a little different, so it's okay. So the print sometimes doesn't match up from, like, first publishing, second publishing.
Maridu is what? Sick?
The sick one, or the sick person.
What about qasirun?
Qasir?
Short?
Short.
Short sick guy?
No, and the sick person is short. The doctor is tall, and the sick person, tabib is doctor. Aks, yeah, aksun.
Qasirun is what? Short.
Oh, short. All right, and if it says mudarris, that's okay. It means teacher, if you have a different print. All right. Tamareen, exercises. Tamreen is 1. Tamareen, plural. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. Let's take a look here.
Last word.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful, because I can leave you guys with this and it will be homework.
Which one?
Number 17, page 17. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات. What does that mean? Read and write while
Writing?
writing the end of the harakat. مع ضبط, while punctuating the end of the words. That'll be your homework.
Al-babu.
However you think it should be written, go ahead and write it
And
like
then
that.
put it here, huna, right?
No, you write the haraka on the word. The next tamreen, it says imla al-faragh fima yali. Fill in the space with with an appropriate word. So you have ghaniyun, maridun, tawilun, hulwun, ladhidun, qasirun. Put in whatever word you see appropriate. This is homework. Before we do the recording, I will check your homework. You can write it in your book if you like, or you can write it in a daftar. And also, turn the page to page 18. This is just reading. It says, اختر كلمة من القائمة. Choose a word from قائمة ba. قائمة means, this column, right? Or this, what do they call it? This row, you can say, yeah. From ba, تناسب الكلمة التي في القائمة ألف. That is appropriate for a word in column ألف. Just make some lines. Put some lines together, all right?
So this one is homework too, right?
That's also homework. And then at the bottom you have the box where it says Al-Kalimat Al-Jadida. New words that you have to know. And that's it.
I didn't get that.
And this one right here, you just make a line connecting one word to the other word that's appropriate. Huh? Match the following, yeah. All right? And with that, we'll have concluded, and we will see you all, inshallah, next Monday. Be prepared. Jazakumullah khair wa barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum.